Hi. So in the last two videos, I went over how to set up a hosting account with your own domain name, and then we learned how to install WordPress on your hosting so that you had a platform to run your resume on. And that brought us to this page, which is your dashboard for WordPress. And today I want to show you how to set up your theme. So your theme is your graphical appearance of your website. You're going to put in the content, which is your resume, and the theme is going to determine how that content is going to look on your website. So it's going to determine things like fonts and colors and where pictures are located at. So to get started, if you go to your dashboard here on the left hand side, if you go to Appearance, click on that, and then the first tab here is Themes. You come straight to that and it's going to bring you this window, and you can see here your current theme. And this is the default theme that comes with WordPress. Now if I open up a new tab up here and I type in my website, you can actually go to your website. It's live online right now, and you can see your website here. It's got my title, it's got this header area, it's got this description I put in, and it's got a post on here. As we change the theme and put your resume together, this page is going to change. So if we go back here, go back to Manage Themes. So from here, if you go to the Install Themes tab, we can do a search on different themes that WordPress has available by default, and you can browse through these and you can see what these different web pages would look like, and you can kind of try to imagine if your resume was on here what that would sort of look like. Now there are literally thousands of these that you can choose from, different themes. What I've done to simplify it is down below this video I have a list of a couple that I recommend for resumes. And I recommend these because I think they're simple and clean, and they're going to put a lot of focus on you and your resume instead of a flashy web page. And not only I think is that better for employers to look at, but it's also going to be a lot easier for you to install. And if this is your first web page, that's going to be an important thing for you. Later on, if you want something more flashy than some of the examples I have, if you go to the Advanced Options tab on my website, I made a video that kind of explains how you can go online and find additional themes and then bring them into WordPress and install them as part of your website. And that'll give you a few more options for finding themes that might be more relevant to the industry that you're trying to get a job in. For instance, if you're trying to get a job in construction, there might be construction themes, so that's something that you can play with down the road if you feel comfortable with it. Right now, I'm just going to use one of the themes that I have listed below. It's called Simpler, and it's not spelled correctly or like any word, but you can find it listed down below. And then it's going to pop up right here when I do the search, and I'm going to go ahead and hit install. And then it's going to tell me that it's been installed and I need to activate it. So now it's telling me that this is my new current theme. Also, it has the old theme down here available. So what you can do if you want is go back to the Install Themes tab and install several of them, and then you can choose from them down here and activate them and preview them and see if you like them or not and see how they work with your resume. But for right now, we have this one set up, and the way if I want to preview that, the best way is to go back to this tab that has my website loaded, and this is the old one, so I'm going to go up here and hit refresh, and it's going to reload the page with my new theme on it. And you can see it has some pages listed up here at the top. Right now there's just one page. Later on we can add to that. It's got my title here that has my name. It's got a description on here that we had set earlier. And then it has a post. Later on we're going to be replacing this with your resume information. And that's it. That's all it takes to put a new theme on here. If I go back to my dashboard here, if I run through this one more time, you want to click on Appearance over here on the left hand side. Go to Install Themes. Down below this video I have a list of themes that I recommend you try first. Go ahead and type one of those into here. When that comes up, go ahead and hit install, and then when it's done installing, you want to activate it, and then you can go back to your tab, which is at your domain, hit refresh, and your page will pop up so that you can preview it. Now whenever you make changes later on to your website, if you come back in to update the content, update your resume or add something to it, it's as simple as coming back to your site, going to the domain up here in the address, hitting refresh, and that information will be updated on the website. So you will be able to get instant feedback on any changes that you make. So that's it for this video. In the next one, I'll show you how to actually upload your resume to your site. So go ahead and play around with themes, and I'll see you in the next video.